Alright, so I'm hoping this will be pretty seamless. I'm recording. See if this works in VR. I can turn around now. Just look at this. And it should, yeah, there we go. Oh, that's huge. That's really huge. My goodness. Hey, what's up, Raymond? Oh, man. Maybe you don't want to scale it that much. Hey, what's up, Dirt Crew? Hey, yeah, happy 4th, everyone. That sounded like fireworks. Well, you don't know yet. I mean, I still might be a little bit boring. I don't even know. But I got 5 Nights at Freddy's VR here, so hopefully it won't be too boring. Yeah. Yeah. Different time zones. So I did the World Juggling Championships, so I got a bunch of medals and a first place ribbon. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So it went much better than expected. I really just want to get my times down now because I ran 7 events at that thing. So first one I held back a little bit, but ended up winning that one. And I guess the 6th one was probably the one that I did the best on, but I'd already run 5 races by that point, so it went really well. Yeah. So I'm a juggling world champion. I just got to get my times down now to make them really nice. I want to run each race on fresh legs, so I'm probably just going to go to the track on Saturday, like various Saturdays actually, and just run one of those each. So I could get like what my best 600 time would be, what my best 1,000 meter time would be, that type of thing. So, but I did really well, like really, really well. Okay, so I got to switch back to this window. Yeah, cool. And I'm glad to help you all with this game too, because it is better not to be scared or jump scared. Make sure this is on correctly. It's been a long time since I put this one on. That's kind of cool right there. I like it. Have the chat back there. Can access that. Where'd my other one go? There we go. I put this headset on and a spider just like started to slowly descend in front of my face, and I'm like, it's been a little while, I guess. So anyway, let's see if OVR will steal the. Okay, good. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, if you're seeing fireworks, then cool. What's up, Fiery Gaming TV? Yeah, DLC for Help 1 would be cool if they don't add to it already, or different endings and that type of thing. It kind of reminds me of 5 Nights at Freddy's, or I should say, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. That's right, Freddy. I like that. Okay. So there are a few things I want to do. And is the volume good? I'm hoping the volume's good. If not, I can adjust it. Yes, I noticed you. Okay. Volume sounds good. I will continue. I want to do some silly stuff. So one thing is I just want to see if I can run across Funtime Foxy without getting jump scared. So warning here, there will probably be a lot of jump scares. I'm guessing that there will be some way to just run across directly without even really flinching. I might have to flash a little bit of the way down, but so jump scare warning. This is going to be very jump scare heavy, I'm pretty sure. All right. So I'm just going to run straight for the door. All right.
Funtime Foxy.
All right, Funtime Foxy.
Activated. For this reason, it's
I'm just going to run
to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been
Okay.
provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However,
Okay.
use
Go,
it
go, go.
as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to...
Oh, no. I just want to run where I just run right to the door. I don't know if you can actually do that or not, though. What can I say? I like throwing the cupcake. It makes sense in Five Nights 1, Night
Funtime
5.
Foxy is motion activated.
Hey, Funtime
For this
Foxy.
reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon.
Oh, hello.
Use it if you
Well,
need to
that's...
get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it
Nope.
as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Oh, come on. Come on. I wonder if there is a detection that says you're going way too fast to the door. Because, like, yeah, Funtime Foxy was not in front of me. I'm just like, all right. So I'm guessing there's a guard there. So I got to figure out what that
Funtime
is.
Foxy is motion activated.
All right, here we go.
For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark,
5,
as to
6,
not
7, 8,
accidentally
9, 10,
activate
11,
her.
12, 13, 14,
You
15.
have been provided with a flash
2,
beacon.
3, 4,
Use it
5,
if you need
6,
to get
7,
your
8, 9,
bearings
10,
and to
11,
ensure
12,
you don't
13,
bump
14,
into
15.
anything.
Nope.
However,
It's a little
use
fast.
it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Like, Funtime Foxy's nowhere. Let's just wait here. Okay, still nowhere. 9, 10, 11. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there's got to be a guard against that. I wonder if there's a timer. I wonder if there's a timer. Or if it requires you to have like a certain number of flashes or whatever. So Discord does not exist. I don't know. I would not keep it up. I wouldn't be on much at all. But I'll be on YouTube more. Don't have Juggling World Championships every week. Alright, so I got to figure out what Funtime Foxy will let me
Funtime Foxy
do.
is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Alright, I'm going to stop here. Nowhere. Alright, 10. Come on, Funtime Foxy. I mean, it's like, if Funtime Foxy was not in front, there's got to be a guard. Huh. All right, let's get there again.
Foxy is motion
Make sure I'm doing this right.
For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go 7. Come on, Funtime Foxy. All right. How many flashes or how many cycles of flash? I guess that was 6. So let me finish in 6. I don't need that prize. I already have all the prizes on this save, I think. Doesn't really matter. I can go back and get those either way. So that's 6. What if I go a different direction and get there in 5?
Funtime Foxy is
Oh.
motion activated. For this
O-
reason,
okay.
it's important to keep the room dark.
That's interesting.
As to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use
Oh,
it
hey.
if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
All right. I'm at 3. Well, technically I was 4 because of the start. Oh, come on. So if I go 10 steps at that point, it just gets me. Interesting. It's funny that I could flash right up front. I wonder if that's advantageous or not. My guess is no. You can just like hit the flash button right now.
Foxy is motion
Alright, here we go.
activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
I'm just going 9. Oh, come on. Okay. Can I just hit this? Yeah. Did I? Oh, there's a. Okay, I think that was 5. I think that was 5 cycles. Actually, let's see if I get cake. Yeah. Okay. So this is the. I got 100% prizes. Okay, so that's I think 5. 5 flashes. Maybe it was 4, but that would be 5 rounds basically. Let's see. The Vive and Vive Pro put you at your actual height. Yeah, I'm testing stuff to see what you can actually do in that level. And I'm wondering if there's something that we just don't know. Me and the boys watching DJs, they're playing FNaF Health Wanted. Yes. Yeah, this is not the beta by any means. I didn't get the beta. I only got the full game. Cool. Yeah, let me see if that changes. If it changes anything, if I just flash up front, because I had that one time where I just flashed, and I wonder if you just keep on flashing like right now. Okay, it didn't let me. Let's just flash a lot. Like, can I die just by doing this?
You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything.
This is like the paparazzi mode. Let's see if I move and I do that.
Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Am I moving at all? Barely? This could be a strategy if this works. It'd be fun. Oh, there. Alright, there's Funtime. Oh, wow, you like you teleported right here. Okay. Alright, so paparazzi mode doesn't work. Alright, let's see if I just make a diagonal left and then. So there we go. Ready?
Activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible.
Okay,
Proceed
I'm going straight right here.
Parts and service room.
I should say diagonal right. Oh, well, Funtime didn't like that. Yeah, that's not going to work. Funtime Foxy doing his best Klay Thompson impression. Yeah, you can go quite a ways on that last one. There seems to be an area in which Funtime won't attack you at all. So once you get to a certain threshold, you could probably just get through. I wonder how many steps I can go without actually getting jump scared. So let's do that. This is more like a QA type of approach to this, because I just want to see what the limits are and how this behaves, what can be broken, that type of thing. All right. I can't flash that time.
Activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon.
All right, 27.
And to ensure you don't.
All right, let's try it again and see if 27 steps will kill me again. Because if that's the case, then I can probably go 26. Oh, let me flash that time.
Motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings.
Okay, that was 24, but I flashed.
However, use it.
So there's probably a timer on the flashlight too. So that was 24. All right, let me not flash this time. That's probably a bug. That's not how it should be.
Funtime Foxy is motion activated.
Like, come on,
For this
Funtime.
reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly.
Wow, 35.
Forward to reach the parts
Huh?
and
So
surface
it's
room.
definitely random. Definitely random. All right, so let's try like 23, and then I'm gonna flash. So that's 1 minus what I got jump scared at the worst.
Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Yes, yeah. I'm hoping I reach the threshold here, but I don't know if I will or not. Yeah. Yay! Oh, wow. That is crazy looking. Okay, that was pretty quick, but I did 23, 23, and what, like 16, and then just like whatever around Funtime to the door. I'm pretty sure I hit some kind of threshold there to where Funtime Foxy can't actually attack you. Like if you're close enough to the door that it's just like, okay, you got it. So that's one thing. Let's see. Oh, thank you, the boys. Yeah, the thing is Discord. Like I just wouldn't moderate that like at all. If I were on that more, that would make sense. Hey, Turtle, cool. I'm glad. That is awesome. I'm glad that's been a help. All the strategy stuff. Remember about a year ago, Ultimate Custom Night, everyone gave me shout outs because I put together a lot of the final strat. A whole lot of it. Alright, Funtime Foxy, a whole lot. Oh man. So everyone's like, oh man, you didn't finish first. And I'm like, you know, I have a full-time job. Like, I finished in 32 hours. Like, I mean, what do you want?
The room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as.
Oh, I was gonna flash after 23. 22 was the hot button right there.
Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible.
Where?
Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
All right. See if it's a threshold or if I get jump scared. This is going to be close. Okay, I got it. Yeah. How many cycles was that? That was pretty good. I don't know if you just take a random path, if you can actually just get through. Like, let's see if I just walk around the perimeter if I get jump scared. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to go this way. Alright, Funtime Foxy.
For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything.
See if Funtime gets me.
Use it as sparingly as possible.
Right along the wall.
Proceed
Oh! I wonder if that's a timer thing or whether like Funtime was actually there at that point. I was hoping that would be kind of an exploit, but that is not. All right.
Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's
all right. So I'm just going to
important
run
keep
like
the room
slightly
dark,
diagonal
as to not
left.
accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Oh, come on. You're really going to run like... I mean, I'm trying to run diagonal right to go the alternate route there. I'd imagine this would be really stupid difficult on Lolbit. Just to try to run across.
Funtime Foxy is motion activated.
Maybe there's different
For this reason, it's important
different
to
settings
keep
on
the
it, though.
room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Oh, come on. The 16 on that one. 23, 20, 16 was death. It'd be funny if it were like 19, 8, and then 7. We'll try it. 19 steps, then 8 steps, then 7 steps, and see if like Funtime Foxy's head explodes.
Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service
I wanted a head explosion. I don't know, maybe it just wants you to rest for a little bit just to add dramatic effect. Oh, you're right there. Alright. I mean, why not just, you know, you're going beyond where... Funtime Foxy, man. Alright. Yay! Get out of here. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go to Pizza Party, because I have one more thing I want to do in Pizza Party. So one of those runs was actually pretty solid on this one, but let's see. Go to Funtime Foxy's minigame, you go straight through to the parts and services and do Funtime Freddy stuff that you do in sister location. That'd be kind of cool. Quickest vent repair nightmare for Mangle. I already have a pretty sick speedrun on Mangle. Any tips for getting started with streams and vids and stuff? Pick something that you like. And there's usually kind of overlap there with what people want to watch. So, yeah, I remember beating 5020 as well. I remember getting 0% power remaining because I left the fan on at the end for some stupid reason. I just wasn't thinking. I should have had several percent remaining at that one, but I did the hardest method possible for power. Is I just closed all 3 doors every single time I did a camera flip. I know it wasn't good for power, but it was reliable at the time, and I'm like, well, let me get one down in the books. I was so sick of everything going on around that I was just like, you know, whatever, I'm done for now. I want to go back and get a really high power remaining percentage. I mean, I've done that with the other Five Nights at Freddy's games, but I was just so fed up with everything. I was just like, all right, whatever, I'm done for now. So it's like whatever. And then I get all the comments still where I wish that Death Coin, the character would reset because you start with a character, but this is fake because Funtime, or people will say Mangle is at 0, and I'm like, you know what Death Coin is though. I don't know, little PTSD from from all of that. Okay, so what was I going to Pizza Party? Yeah, Pizza Party. All right, so I want to get through Pizza Party as fast as I can. All right, ready? See if I can just hold it down. Come on, come on. That chocolate cake just takes a while on that. All right, Springtrap room. Okay, I did that, and then this, and this room. Oh, there. There. That was an option. And the music box. Alright, and this one. And this one. And that didn't even load. Oh, I'm here. Yay! That was quick. That was really quick. Do a little bit faster than that. Eat. Oh, kind of went over his head. Oops. Rotten. Whoa! What is with? Okay, there we go. Yeah. All right. So I just want to get to the pizza room. Let's do a restart level on that. So I don't even think you have something with the audio on that too. Like the audio didn't even load. Okay, 1, 2. Come on, Mangle. That actually is Mangle. Okay, then that one, okay. And that, okay, so you gotta aim it like that. And there. Come on. And diagonal. Alright, I'm gonna restart the level, but, yeah, the audio's not loading in. Alright, come on. This room. This room. Flash. Yeah, do you hear that? Like the audio is at like very, very low percent? Because I think I went through the door too early. Like here. Yeah. There. 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 Oh, come on, go through! Oh, that would have been really nasty. Like, the audio's not even... You all hear it, like, there's just, like, no audio. Yeah, oh come on, man. Alright, keep the language G-rated here, please. Alright, that was a little bit too far out. Alright, we're going here. On Mangle. Okay, this door. Aim like here, and then here, and then here. Come on. And here. You gonna work? Actually load the right. It didn't load the right room. That's not a bug. That's me not being completely precise on that. Oh gosh. All right, a little bit to the right on that one. Whoa, that's buggy. Let's go. Let's go. All right, then a little bit to the right. And go. Diagonal. Come on. There. Diagonal. Yeah. Did I go I didn't go the right direction, did I? Oh my gosh. Too fast. Yeah, look, it skips the animation. Look at that junk. That's buggy. All right, now this right here. Come on. Load. Nope, that's the wrong one. Actually, did it? Yeah, look at that junk. It just doesn't do the run. It just teleports to that room. Okay. A little to the right. There you go. There you go. Diagonal. You can go to the right. Come on. Come on. Here. Give it a little time to load here. That was pretty solid. Yay! Have some pizza. Oh. Oh, it's now I'm gonna have pizza anymore. Yeah. Alright, so restart. So we're looking like here. No. Let's just restart. All right, here we go. I hear fireworks in the background. Come on. Oh, look. Yes. That was pretty fun. Oh, man. Yeah, yeah. So knowing it well enough that I don't even really need to flash. Let's see if I can actually go through the door without flashing. There's a timer on this. No, actually, I do have to flash in this room. Okay. Audio did not load. Okay, so you have to actually trigger the animation on this. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, the audio didn't load in either. Come on. So the mango room you have to actually flash. Everything else you don't. Alright, so 1, 2, flash. I wonder if the vanilla is actually faster. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have to, okay. Yeah, come on. There you go. I gotta had to load in. What in the world is that? That heart. See that? What in the world is that? Heart. Heart. What is that heart doing there? So star. I guess it's just decor. Yeah, because okay, these things are through the table. All right, well that's a quick trip through through this room, through Pizza Party. So that's kind of cool. I'm a Banana. Thank you so much for the 99 cents. That is very cool. Let's see. I'm trying to find a really fast way through, even without with minimal flashes. No, is that pronounced Leonor's Mind? Can you basically can you change it to take it to the chocolate cake? No. Once the room is done, it's locked. You can't go back, and even if you go through the door through here, because there is a door through here that you can glitch back. It sends you back to the music box room, and it's an unhandled scenario. So you actually just end up in the room, and you can't do anything else. You have to exit level. It's not a glitch or secret ending or anything like that. It's just it's an extra door that's there. Oh, peeking through. And that's really it. And also the Freddy nose glitch is now fixed. So you can't actually hit the nose and then end the run without replacing the music box, which is good because that was a bug, but it was a funny one for sure. Sometimes you just wonder, you keep stuff in the game just to have it as a novelty factor. But with the vanilla and chocolate cake, I've seen the suggestion that maybe you
let's make sure that well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open. Remove the child's watch.
Maybe you have to change a vanilla cake to a chocolate cake or something like that. You actually can't.
It appears there is a child's shoe wedged behind Freddy's music box. The music carefully place the music box.
You actually have to hold
Great
this.
job. To reset,
Reset it.
Remove the child's shoe.
Wait until
place
that's
it in the
out.
lost and found bin.
All right. Very carefully. You don't want to see sparks. That one's
Well
done.
Return the music box to Freddy's chest cavity, and we'll call it a day.
I wonder if you actually can with the first box. So I'm going to go ultra slow.
Oh, no.
You can't.
You
Interesting.
seem to have mishandled Freddy's music box. This is not good.
If I hit his
Replacement
nose,
may be found on the work table. A slow and even pace is
if
recommended.
I just hit his nose right now, it's a jump scare. That's how it really should have been all the way through. Oh, come on now. Is that too slow? I probably was too slow. Let's go a little quicker this time. Get back to that spot.
Now, please, while we're at it, let's make sure there isn't anything else. Good job. Carefully place the music box. Great job. To reset the now, remove the child's shoe and place it in the lost and found bin.
Okay.
Well done. Return the music box to Freddy's chest
I
cavity.
mean, I'm just going to drop it anyway.
You seem to have mishandled Freddy's music
Let's try
box.
another one.
This
Go a
is
little
not
quicker,
good.
though.
A replacement may be found on the work table. A slow and even pace is recommended.
Come on now.
A slow and even
Well, I'm
pace
dead.
is recommended.
I guess I didn't pick it up right. Oh, come on. What changed on Freddy? Alright, try it again.
Welcome back, Freddy.
It'd be funny
Good
if this
job.
were bugged now.
Now please, well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open. Good job. Carefully place the music box. Great job. To reset now,
no.
remove the child's shoe and place it in the lost and found bin. Well done. Return the music box to Freddy's chest cavity. Oh no! You seem to have mishandled Freddy's music box. This is not good. A replacement may be found on the work table. A slow and even pace is recommended.
I mean, like...
Crisis averted. To close Freddy, that concludes your time in parts.
Okay, so it wants me to let go. Alright, I get it. So I'm wondering how to get through here a little more quickly. Because if you start out here, go, you grab the watch,
Let's make sure there isn't
and
anything
grab
else
the music
stuck
box.
in. Good job. Carefully place the music box. Good
Okay,
job.
hit the latch.
Now,
Can you actually reach
remove the
here?
child's shoe and place it in the lost and found bin.
Look at that.
Well done. Return the music box to Freddy's. Oh no! You seem to have mishandled Freddy's music box. This is not good.
Oh.
A slow and even
All right,
pace
not that
is
fast.
recommended. A slow and even pace is recommended.
Trying to go too quickly.
Crisis averted. That concludes
Okay.
your time in parts and service.
Not that fast, but pretty close.
Welcome back, Freddy. Good job. Now, while we're at it, let's make sure there isn't. Good job. Carefully place the music. Great job.
Can I just like
To
reach through and
now,
then just grab
remove
this?
the child's shoe and place it in the. Well done. Return the music. Oh no! You seem to have missed.
I guess you can ignore that latch.
This is not good. A replacement may be found on the work table. Crisis. That concludes.
Okay,
your
that was a
time
really
in
nice,
service.
quick run of
Will
Freddy.
be docked accordingly.
It doesn't honk twice. All right. Resume. I don't want to see your resume. Why is it asking me for a resume? Dang, you got 10 billion subscribers. Oh, snap. Yeah, that's true. Smooth run, thank you. Yeah, you used to be able to. Also, thank you. Yeah, it was a smooth run. I like it. I like it. Because you used to be able to throw the music box and then honk his nose, but now that'll give you a jump scare. That was a funny thing in the previous version of the game there. And I wonder about Chica. Like, they were supposed to be fixed with the pizza slices, so you could actually like dual grab the pizza slices. So I'm gonna see if I'm gonna get jump scared here. So, right.
There have been customer complaints about Chica's acrid smell. Sounds like Chica has been rummaging around the kitchen again. Remove all food particles from Chica's exterior and place.
So they're gonna be 1, 2, 3. So you want to start like this. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, now open. One, and that, and then that. Oops. No. Oh yeah, I had to put the cupcake on. That's right. And it's funny because you heard the noise of the cupcake. I wonder if you could do that twice in a row. Let me try that. I'll probably get jump scared on that. Good job. Let's see if I do twice. No. Okay. I was going to say, like, if that. Do you hear it? Yeah, look at that. The cupcake starts moving after that second one. You hear that like the power down type noise. Okay. Okay. Oh! I missed. I was like, come on, land on it. Land on that shoulder socket. Let's go. All right, here we go. Oh, what am I doing next? Oh yeah. Okay. Also, happy 4th of July, everyone. Woo-wee. Oh, well. I have to. Okay, I need to grab that. Can I grab them both? Can I grab them both? Huh. Let's do left and right, okay? Alright, 1, 2, and 3, and then boom, boom. Come on. Yeah. 1, 2. Come on. Can I grab it? Nope.
Do not let the infestation return the cupcakes to Chica's plate. Great job. Chica is ready to serve pizza and hugs to the kids again.
Okay, then I have to just eat the slice. Okay.
See you next time.
All right, we're I think we're well set here.
Welcome back to Parts and Service.
3.
Go.
Go. Oh, whoa! What happened?
Cleaning, disinfecting, and maintenance chemicals may result in respiratory problems.
Throw that arm. Trying to recruit for the army.
Welcome back to Parts and Service.
3, 4.
Avoid inhaling the
Okay,
chemistry.
1,
Well
2.
done.
All right.
Oh no! It looks like Chica needs another dose of the chemistry.
Oh, that would have been nice. Okay. Good run coming. Here we go.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Good job. Oh no! Avoid inhaling the chemi spray. Exposure to cleaning, disinfecting, and
Whoop.
well
Ooh, good catch, Chica.
It looks like Chica needs.
All right, remember to spray afterwards. Here we go.
Welcome back to Parts and
2,
Service.
3. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3, and go, 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 go.
Needs another
Go,
dose of the chemi
go.
spray. Do not let the infant return the cupcakes to Chica's
Come on.
plate.
Where are you, you
Please place
dummy?
the cupcake on the plate.
Are you serious? You
Place the
punk.
cupcake on the plate.
Well, that
Great
ruins
job.
it.
Chica is ready to serve pizza and hugs to the kids again.
Cupcake. All right, here we go.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Good. Oh no! Avoid inhaling the chemi spray. Exposure to cleaning, disinfecting, and maintenance chemicals may result in.
Just drop it on. Just drop it on. All right, here we go.
Welcome back to Parts parts in service. Good job. Avoid inhaling the chemi spray. Well done. Oh no.
Go, go, go.
Needs another dose of the chemi spray. Do not let the return the cupcakes to
Come on.
Chica's plate.
Come on, show up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come on.
Great job.
All right, pizza.
Chica is ready to serve
Ow,
pizza
ow,
and hugs
ow.
to the kids again. Delicious. See you next time.
That's pretty close.
Welcome back to parts and service. Good. Oh no. Avoid inhaling the chemi spray. Well done.
Okay.
Oh no.
Let's go. Let's go.
Looks
Go.
like
Go. Go.
Chica
Go.
needs another dose of the
Go.
chemi
Go.
spray.
Go. 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 Go.
Do not let the return
Wish I could grab the
Chica's
cupcake then.
plate. Great job. Chica is
Eat,
ready
eat,
to
eat, eat,
serve
eat.
pizza and
Yeah.
delicious. See you next time.
Yeah. Okay. Why don't you eat? There you go. Chomp on my hand. All right. That was better. Oh man. Chica should do some DDR juggling. Oh my goodness. Chica makes a groaning noise if, yeah, she's about to jump scare you. Can you eat roaches? Oh, hey, good question. Good question. You used to be able not to eat those roaches, but I sent in a request to change that. So we will see right here.
Welcome back to parts and service.
All right, right when the chemi spray comes up.
Good job. Make sure avoid inhaling the chemi spray. Exposure to
Oh, I probably should have waited. And we'll do it here. Okay.
Oh, no.
Roaches.
It looks like Chica needs another dose of the
Yeah,
chemi
come here.
spray.
Hey!
Be sure to give the canister
Yeah.
another push.
This is the best feature. Like how the eyes follow you as well. Poke those eyeballs. Can I grab the eyeball like Bonnie? Nope, just cockroaches. Can I feed Chica a cockroach now? No. Doesn't look like it. Let's try it again. Nope. Cupcake, you hungry? John the Baptist ate locusts and wild honey. They are edible, but these aren't quite locusts, I guess. Not too far removed, though. Okay, yeah, so you can eat those cockroaches now. That's actually kind of cool. That is a good feature. So the nose honk and that. Can you eat the giant roaches? I don't think I can reach those. Oh, good question though. Hold on. Hey, what's up? What is up? XYHC. I mean, there's nothing Sturf can't do. Now there are some things I can't do. Ooh, PewDiePie at 97 million. Wow. That is a lot. A whole lot. Wow. That is more than I have. By a whole lot. All right, let's see. So I need to go over to nightmare mode for that. So, Blacklight Chica. I like how the first two are Blacklight and the next two are just like one. Fox is burning Foxy and then Shadow Freddy. It's like okay. Okay, so can I reach that?
Chica's acrid smell. Sounds like Chica has been rummaging around the kitchen again.
Can I reach that?
From Chica's exterior and place it in the refuse bin on your right.
I need to be able to go through like 2 rooms away in order to get there. I don't think I can reach that. Oh, let me try the other side. That's not gonna matter. I don't have any. I mean, this is the wall of my house at this point. Yeah, I don't think I can reach that without like OpenVR advanced settings. Can I adjust my position? Can I eat the cupcake? You can actually wear Foxy's mask. Yeah, that's how you get one of the coins. Long Freddy's nose 1,987 times. Woo! Shadow Freddy is so cool. Yeah, I don't debate that. That's a really nicely designed level. If there's a way for me to, what were the buttons to reset my point of view? Like if I could put myself outside of the room, I could test that. That would kind of be interesting. That would be interesting. Sturfa's Magic. Like the Orlando Magic. Hopefully back like the Magic in Shaquille O'Neal's days. Yeah, I kind of want to see if I can eat those big old jumbo roaches. That would be food for days. Like I just take a bite and then I'd be ready for the week. It's a lot of calories right there. But does anyone know how to reset that? Reset my view, or like reset height or anything like that? Because I'm on the Vive right now and it's adjusting for real height. So like if I do this, like ready. So this is the floor right here. I'm looking right at the floor right now. All right. So it scales me to my actual height, which I'm between 6'1" and 6'2". So this is how tall I should be. I don't know if there's a way to scale the entire VR setup. Try running room scale setup again. There's got to be an easier way, right? You have to like hold your hands out. First Gen Vive. Yeah, First Gen Vive is really good. Don't they come out of Chica? No. No, but actually let's just be sure. I'm pretty sure they don't.
Good job.
Okay.
Make sure Chica is not hiding any other treats in
So advance to this part.
Looks like Chica has picked up some unwanted friends.
Yeah, they're just
To
normal.
clear the infestation, apply the Fazbear Entertainment restaurant grade chemi spray to Chica's exterior.
They're
Press the button
lit
on the
differently.
green canister to activate the chemi spray.
So yeah, you can eat those, but I want to see about those. There was some button where you could like, well,
Avoid inhaling the chemi spray.
Chica's getting impatient.
Exposure to cleaning, disinfecting, and maintenance chemicals may
Okay,
result
start
in
level.
respiratory.
So Chica's a little more patient here.
Welcome back to parts and service.
Okay.
There have been customer complaints about Chica's acrid
see.
smell. Sounds like
It's
Chica
103
has been rummaging
feet,
around the
27
kitchen
inches.
again.
Oh
Remove
yeah.
all food particles
Oh yeah,
from
I've already
Chica's
100% of the
exterior
game.
and
All
place it in
achievements,
the refuse
everything.
bin on your right.
I did that pretty quickly. And all of my coins were blue after that point. Let's see. I don't know, I'll try to find a way. You found a couple of game-breaking bugs. Report it to Steelwool Studios. Their email address should be on the Steam discussions. There's a post that they made about sending a bug report. I think it's steelwoolstudios@gmail.com. I don't know. They're really responsive. I sent in a ridiculously long set of bugs, and they fixed a ton of them. Like, we're talking 3/4 of them. Some of them are still not fixed. Like, for example, Chica's eating animation in Pizza Party does not exist. So Chica disappears whenever the pizza's being eaten. And it's kind of like, I wish there were an eating animation for Chica, especially because, you know, the bib says, let's eat. So, like, it would make sense. But I'll try to find a way to move my view so that I can actually interact with those big, big jumbo roaches. Because I wonder if you could actually, yeah, if you could eat those. What else can I check out? I do want to go through at some point and max out the percentage on Five Nights at Freddy's 1. I got to 16% last time, but I know I can get a little bit more. I just need to play it some. I just had the Juggling World Championships I had to go to. And for everyone who showed up late as well, I did pretty well. I'm missing one. Yay! I was like a walking wind chime. But yeah, this one's pretty nice. So pretty good. Oh yeah. It's pretty good. So I'm a Juggling world champion. I gotta get my times down. I look at all those times. I ran 7 events that day in about a 2.5 hour span. It was a lot of running and a lot of juggling. I need to improve my 5-ball technique as well because I can up those times quite a bit. Or I should say get my times down on those. But the 3-ball, I was holding back in the first race, and I won. But I had more in the tank. I could have used more. There was a guy he runs 16s and sub-16s on 5Ks, still does, and he was flying. He dropped on the 1,000 meter, and I didn't, and I kept up a good pace. And I guess it's the raw speed. My times fall off once I get to like really long distance. I never ran cross country in high school or any time before 2 years ago, really. So I just kept steady and didn't drop. But man, that one was a good one to win by being consistent. Because like if another time, like next year, if he's there as well and we keep up the same speed and all that, yeah, he's probably going to win if he doesn't drop. The 600 meter though, I was flying. That one was wire to wire, so I was ahead at the start. I had to break in. They started me in lane 5. This was a 6-lane indoor track, and so we had a bunch of people in my heat, and I had to break in. So I just took off, and then I didn't hear anyone, didn't see anyone. So I was like, yay! And it's a 200 meter track, so it was 3 laps, but it was a whole lot of fun. 4x200 relay was really fun. You got to pass off a juggling ball in the exchange zone. That one was fun. That was really fun. So anyway, I want to keep that up and get my times down as well. I do want to time trial each one of those though to see what I can do with on fresh legs each time. So I'm not having to worry about after the first race. I was thinking I have 6 more races after this, so I got to hold back a little bit if possible. But I think I probably would have pushed and made it really competitive. Had the other guy been right with me and not dropped, but I can't guarantee that because he is ultra fast. So yeah, just got to get better myself. Be always driven to do better than your best. Okay, sounds like some lame-o TED Talk here. Oh man. Oh hey, there we go. Open the Steam VR app, click, and then select Run Room Setup. Oh yeah. I can do that, but it's not exactly what I want to do. I want to go out and actually be able to like interact with that giant roach and just be like, ow. That would be funny if you could eat those jumbo roaches. My guess is you probably can't, and you shouldn't be able to because that's scenery. But there is a way to go around the room. So you got to have open VR advanced settings. I just gotta know how to do that. So I'll learn how to do that, and then I'll bring that to either a stream or a video. But some of these, one thing I wonder, I don't know if you can throw a capacitor or a battery into those sockets for Foxy. So it's probably going to be jump scare central here, so just warning you. Ooh, oh look, it's blue. I already had it. It would have been gold if I didn't. Alright, so.
It is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times. You will need to place new control fuses in the exposed receptacles to continue.
Nope. Oh, Foxy didn't like that. Hey, come here, I can put this back in. Restart. Yeah, come on, Foxy. So, I don't know, you might have to be like really precise. So if you throw this on.
It looks like Foxy's proprietary servo
Okay.
motors are malfunctioning.
Whoop.
It is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times. You will need to place new control fuses in the exposed receptacles to continue.
No, I didn't like that. Oh, that's... That's a jump. I like the dents there. That's...
To parts and service.
They need
Oh no.
better capacity.
Foxy's proprietary
Oh yeah. Can you have the messed up view again? No, it looks like they fixed it. Well, can I walk through Foxy? Like here.
Retrieve the fuse from drawer number 1 that matches Foxy's leg
There's
receptacle.
my desk. Okay.
To avoid bodily
I am now
harm,
Foxy.
wait for Foxy's legs to stop moving.
I'm now Foxy.
Inserting the control fuse.
Yes. Can I change it from in here?
Well done. The remaining
Oh, come on!
fuses are located in drawers number 2 and number 4. Fix both fuses to
It
continue.
didn't like it. It didn't like it.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Foxy has been out of
Alright,
commission
here we
for
go.
quite some time.
Whoop.
Oh no. It looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning. Well done. The remaining two
What?
fuses are located in drawers number 2 and
What
number
did-
4. Fix both fuses.
What did I do, Foxy?
Welcome back. Oh no. It looks like Foxy's proprietary servo
that
motors
stopped.
are malfunctioning.
Now that.
Well done. The remaining
What
shift
am I-
fuses are located in drawers
What?
number 2 and number 4. Fix both fuses to continue.
What is going on this one? Foxy's really mad that I, like, turned into Foxy. But yeah, if you don't like me showing off the medals or whatever, I'm still going to make a video about what happened during the track meet. Because I don't always end up as world juggling champ. And 1,000 meters or 600 meters or whatever. But it was a good first year out. I just want the footage of the runs would be cool. So I'll see what's publicly available and all that. But that'll be on all the record sheets. So that's pretty cool. What was I doing wrong with Foxy there? Alright, so throw the head on.
It looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning. It is recommended. Well done. The remaining
What?
shift fuses are located in drawers number 2 and number 4. Fix both fuses to continue.
Okay. Make sure I'm doing the right order here. Let's see.
Back to parts and service.
Whoop.
Oh no. It looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning. It is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times. You will need to place new control fuses in the exposed receptacles to continue.
Oh.
Retrieve the fuses.
I was doing it out of order.
Foxy's leg receptacle. To avoid bodily harm, wait
That's
for
why.
Foxy's legs to stop moving before
Can I drop this
inserting
in?
the control fuse.
Whoop.
Good job.
Hey!
Foxy has regained control of his legs. A gentle reminder, it is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times. Oh no, it looks like a former employee attempted to repair...
Okay, so the first one's the leg.
Welcome back to Parts and Service.
Whoop.
Oh no, it looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning. It is recommended
Red.
that you keep an eye on Fox. Good job. Foxy has regained control of his legs. A gentle reminder, well done.
Okay.
The remaining chest fuses are located in
Those.
drawers number 2 and number 4.
Red, blue,
Fix
green.
both fuses to continue.
And then what is that? Blue, red, blue. Oh yeah!
Retrieve Foxy's eye from drawer number 3.
Eyeball it
Foxy's
up,
eye
fam.
pouch is fully open.
It'd be
Place
funny
the
if you could eat the eyeball.
This concludes all your parts. and
Go
service
get it.
tasks. Pirate code
Go
will
get
be
it.
reopened.
Grab. Throw it on the ground. No! Oh my goodness, alright. So I guess technically, yeah, you could repair Foxy from within Foxy. I was just doing that out of order. It'd just be so funny if I waited for parts and service toward the end and I did something stupid like that to ruin a run. Like, well, that stinks. Let's go back to prize corner. So one of the bugs was the 8-ball used to fall through the floor. That's more like it. It doesn't go through the floor anymore. There should be a 50 roach speed run. If it worked all the time. Eat action figures. Don't do this in real life. That's the thing, like, it's funny, but definitely it would not be funny in real life. Don't eat action figures. it is a true choking hazard, or you could really hurt yourself, so really don't do that. But yeah, anytime I got a prize or whatever, I'd just be like, oh, that's what I'm talking about. So anyway, I don't even have to take off my headset. I can just watch it from here. Can you eat the batteries? That's a good question. Can you eat Foxy's head? All right, let's just try to eat everything in that level then. Who is your favorite animatronic? Five Nights at Freddy's 1, it would be Bonnie. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, it would be Foxy. Five Nights at Freddy's 3, I mean, I guess Springtrap, but I mean, there's not really much of a choice. I don't really like the Phantoms. I mean, Springtrap is, I don't know, he's just so random in the standalone game. Five Nights at 3 on this one's a joke. All right, so let's go back to Foxy. Let's try to eat absolutely everything possible. Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Well, I would probably go Jack-O-Bonnie. I don't know if that counts because it's Halloween, but it's definitely part of the game. No. Unfortunately. I wonder, oh hey, I wonder actually. What if I just replace his eyeball? Oh, it just... Whoa! Look at that. Yeah, look at this! Look at this! Alright, you're going to see Foxy down there, but look at this. Where was Foxy? Okay. Yeah, so that bug still exists. If I do that again, will it happen again? Like, what if I just throw this in? Oh. That was interesting. It's like register, but not. What if I do this?
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Foxy has been out of commission.
Oh, did I drop it? Oh, I dropped it. Where'd it go? Oh, because... I know. It's the release thing again. So, if I do this, like, watch this. Okay, so I have a coin. Watch this. I'm holding this. Look at this. Drop. Glad I caught it, though. That's what happens when you joggle. Yeah, it's interesting. So will this throw me up again? Yeah, look at that! Look at that! Let's open this. I can't. It won't let me. Can I grab this? Where is Foxy? There's the static screen right there. Yeah, that's really buggy. That's really buggy, but that is a way to reproduce it, so I will send that over to Steel Wool. If y'all want to send that over too, feel free. So if I do this, no? Oh, alright. My hand is gone. Huh. Hand is gone on that one. Alright, so that's that glitch again. Alright, wait. Yeah, there. Oh, look at that! I'm so tall. Like, now I'm actually tall. Yes. And then there's the static right there. That's funny. That is funny. Alright. So no, you can't eat the batteries. That's true. Let's see. And not on this stream. To win a juggling tournament or something. I got 3 golds, 3 silvers, and a bronze. And the 600 and the 4x200 are current world records. I want to get those times down though still. I keep saying that, but I really want to go out to the track. I just go out even like tomorrow. Just want to run it. But I can't do that. I have to coordinate. I have to coordinate 2 timers and then videotape the whole thing. So probably 3 people and then 2 timers, and then really be on my A game. I'll probably warm up with 200-meter runs, just like quick intervals, and then get my heart rate up, get my legs moving, and then just go for it. Go for a 600. I want to eventually get it down to like If I could get it down to 130, that would be absolutely insane. That would be a long way off, though. Running my high school times while juggling. That would be crazy. At double the age. That's pretty good. All right. I wish you could eat all the plush babies. Like, just eat all 3 plush babies, and it's like, yay! You win. That would be phenomenal. Plush trap. See if I remember this. It's on the double. That's a start. Yay! Alright, so there's still a few issues with the game, but yeah, it's still pretty fun. It's a really well done VR experience here too, so I'm impressed. You had a 6.4 earthquake. Whoa. You all right? Yeah, it was the plus trap. Yes. And the right number time. Bernardo, it's going to be different every time. Sometimes plus trap will go right away. Sometimes there'll be a little bit more of a delay. So it's going to be within the same, like, maybe 8-second window, but each time it's going to be slightly different. If you're waiting 8 seconds, you're going to get a jump scare. So it's best just to, the second plop down noise or whatever, that last time, you just flash. It's not that bad. Anything else I want to do right now? What else can I do on Bonnie? And this was a short stream too, so probably another like 5 minutes. And I gotta get some dinner because I have not eaten yet.
It looks like Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated.
Can I just like...
First, we must access his harmonization module located inside his secondary throat pipe. To access the throat pipe, both eyes must first be removed. You must be as precise as possible when removing the eyes from their respective sockets. First, firmly grip Bonnie's left eye and carefully remove it. Great job. Deposit the well done. Deposit the right eye.
Oh!
Cleaning
Woo!
receiver. Good job. To open Bonnie's faceplate, carefully press. Well done. You now have access to Bonnie's harmonization module. Press the blinking button inside Bonnie's secondary throat pipe to enter calibration mode. Something is not right. Press the blinking
Like how it's
button
like
again
crazy
to
loud on my
verify.
left ear on that one.
Great job. Bonnie is in tune and ready for his solo. Let's close him up. Simply replace both eyes in the same order that you... Well done. That concludes your parts and services task. See you next time.
There's... I think there are some random gears there from time to time. There's nothing really you can do on Bonnie, is there? I mean, I could look around the level. I need to get that OpenVR advanced setting so I can go around the levels. What was that? Why did it play that noise right there? I hit the gallery button. Let's see which one it goes to. It went to repair Bonnie. Okay.
Welcome back.
All right, let's see how far I can go out here.
Oh no, it looks like Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated.
That's it.
First, we must access his harmonization module located inside his secondary throat pipe. To access the throat pipe, both eyes must first be removed. You must be as precise as possible when removing the eyes from their respective sockets. First, firmly grip Bonnie's left
Oh,
eye and
oh.
carefully remove it. from
Yeah,
its
that's
socket.
can't grab those. Does Bonnie get impatient? Look at that. Look at the texture. See that on that right there? It's just kind of going wild. Is that just my view, or is that like kind of going like wah wah? Seems like all those textures are really off. You see that there too? It's kind of not completely defined. There's a little bit of wobble in the texture there. These seem a lot more defined. It might be an effect. Might be like a focus effect or something like that. So, and you're a very good runner. Thank you so much. I gotta get better. Like competitively, I need to get a lot faster. Like I'm nowhere near a pro runner. We'll say that. But when you pair it with juggling, I can do really well. Do not understand how to get the ending where the bunny escapes. Is there a respective order of levers and buttons? Okay, so with let me go back to the menu. So when Spring Bonnie is there, wait until okay. The first thing I do, because the switch box, it's straight up in the middle. First thing I do is I move it over to this side right here. That at least makes me have that more defined motion when I do bring it over. So you don't have to do that, but I just do that initially. You're gonna wait, and I think Showtime button is optional. I always hit it anyway because you still have time to do it. You're gonna wait until you're gonna see the hand of Spring Bonnie come out like this. Right when that happens, you can actually do stuff. If you do stuff too early, it's just gonna kick you back out, and then you're just gonna reset. Then you have to get another random occurrence of Spring Bonnie being there. And I avoid saying glitch trap as well, because that's a save file variable, and that's kind of like a pet name. Like if you're programming something, you have a pet name for something up front, then that's what you call it, and that's kind of the pet nickname of that. So it's very clearly Spring Bonnie, but people call it glitch trap. And I guess in that case right there, as where it says defeated glitch trap or whatever, it appears in your save file after you go through successfully. So first thing I do is I pull it over to the red side. Then I wait for the hand to extend and be like this. After that point, I hit Showtime. I hit the button on the side. So I go 1, 2, and pull it over. So then 3, and then that should do it. If you remember the clue that was given in the tape, it was flip the switch and play the music. Was that it, or was it play the music and flip the switch? That's why I hit Showtime, because I don't think you have to do that at all. So I need to get back to that point and then just test out what actually needs to be done at minimum. Then I can give you a more full answer. But that combo works. So big thing is just wait until the hand is extended. Then you go, and you do have enough time. You don't have to scramble to do it, but you just go 1, 2, flip. And then it's like, yay, secret room. Okay, and if that doesn't work, just try Showtime. Showtime, switch, and then that. I'm pretty sure this button is second, though. It's been a little bit. So it's like right to left, but I'm pretty sure you don't even have to hit the Showtime button. I think it's just, 1 flip, but that's it. Just wait until the hand is extended. That's the important part, because otherwise it won't tell you did it wrong. It'll just kick you out, and it's annoying. So I hope that helps. Yeah, happy 4th of July. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. 6.4 earthquake is no joke. That is, I think the worst we've had here is about a 3. Now, we're on the East Coast, but we've had about a 3, and it was, it definitely shook, and stuff fell off of my shelves. Like several books just fell off. But 6, I mean, it goes up by a factor of 10 for every point. So that's 1,000 times stronger than the 3, and even slightly more than that. That's crazy. That is crazy. Hopefully y'all don't have too much damage, and hopefully it's your cat pet. Cat pet. Meow 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 meow. So hopefully y'all are all right, and hopefully not a lot of sustain damage and all that. But you always got to check, like, man, because foundations can crack and that type of thing. So just be careful. I hope you all get through that well. Cat Pat. Oh man. Let me see all the plush. How do I order these on eBay though? Can I walk over there? Not all the way. Oh, that's the wall. That's not happening. Yeah, I need to get open VR advanced settings before I put a dent in my wall or my monitor. That was my wall though. So that's the nightmare endoskeleton? Does it have the brain? Does it? It's like... Oh, what's the official on that one? I like how the backbone just doesn't even... Well, hold on. Guess, yeah, the... What? What? What is going on with the spinal column? I would think he would not be able to get you. All right. Bye-bye. All right, who dis? Oh, okay. That's just endo. That's, I guess, the FNaF endo, right? Anyway, I'll look at the comments. Yeah, Showtime doesn't work yet. Scott was not happy with the way it was. If you look at some of the videos from people who had the game way before it was released, they had access to the Showtime button, and there was an animation that went with it, but Scott wasn't... He was looking for a voice actor for Freddy. And no, I am not Scott Cawthon. Yeah, but he was looking for a voice actor for Freddy and couldn't find a match to his liking. So I don't know if that was part of why he didn't include this in the final version or whatever. The old build had 40 coins as well, and there may have been a bug where the save file didn't clear out fully or something like that. I'm just thinking about Daco's save where he got 31, but he still had a coin left, like the gold coin in Enter Nightmare. He didn't have that yet. I messaged him on Twitter about that, and he got it, and then he got 31, but there are only 30 coins, and that's confirmed by the developers. And there was that glitch coin out in Circus Baby. Remember that? That one is now out of the game, which is good. So there was one that I had to go into like all the way there in the closet, and then reach over, grab it, but it didn't register because it was a dead coin. It was just a texture, and that was just it. Master Bieber, I noticed you. Freddy's the most important, unimportant character in the game. Yeah, he isn't always in a starring role. I mean, you think of Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Freddy was usually the least of your concerns until the very end, but at the same time, Foxy was really the star of the show in terms of difficulty. Bonnie was annoying because the audio comes in from the left and then immediately from the right. So if Chica's in the kitchen, but Bonnie's right next to you, you're not going to hear Bonnie because the volume is going to be lower. So you can't tell with the loud step unless Chica's out there. When Chica's out there, you hear a loud step in your right headphone channel. But yeah, you can't hear Bonnie, so you have to keep flashing the light on Bonnie. You don't. Once Bonnie's gone, you can wait a few cycles and not flash the light, but you're taking a risk every time you do that. But Foxy, you got to check the cameras very frequently. Every now and then you can take like a wild shot at maybe there being a 17-second latency between Foxy actually moving or not, but you don't have a very good shot. So it's risky past a point. So Foxy was the star of the show on 1. 2. I mean, Toy Bonnie was the annoyance on Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Five Nights at Freddy's 3, you didn't even really have Freddy to worry about. I mean, Phantom Freddy was annoying and sometimes would instantly jump at you. But, I mean, Springtrap was of course, the star of the show there. Five Nights at Freddy's 4, who was the most annoying? Probably the Freddles. I guess so Nightmare Freddy. So that's pretty good. And when I think of star of the show, I'm thinking who comes up as the most dynamic element of strategy that you have to work around. So, like, for example, Ultimate Custom Night would probably be Toy Freddy for sure. Then Foxy past that one, and then Sister Location. I mean, Sister Location was like a walkthrough movie. It was well produced, but it didn't have a whole lot of flexibility in terms of what you could actually do. And then Ennard was so random, it was crazy. So I guess Baby was the star of Sister Location, but the question is, was it Baby or was it actually Ennard? Was Ennard using Baby's voice box and it was Ennard by that point, or are they the same entity, just one part of another? I don't know. But let's see. Surf tried to eat Bonnie's eyeball. Okay. Vent repair. Yeah. Ethan does a lot of the voice acting stuff. It's such a different genre from what I do, but it does have its place. A lot of people like to watch it. And 4820 mode is still really ridiculous. Did I play Joy of Creation? No, I have not yet. I need to go through some of those fan games, but I haven't. I mean, there's part of me that thinks, like, for example, DDR. DDR has its own set of songs, and it's this like closed canon set of songs. I don't want to spend my life playing random songs on DDR that aren't official. It's kind of like Beat Saber with the non-officials. All the global tournaments are going to have officials, or at least up to this point. And licensing would kind of side on that because Yaroslav is putting out all this music, and he's approving it for free to play, free to or I should say. He doesn't take copyright claims on those, but all these other ones. I mean, it's I don't want to spend infinity playing charts that are probably made pretty poorly for the most part, like on Beat Saber and all that. But there was a game called ITG in the Groove, and a lot of the charts were really fun. I loved playing through ITG, but I mean, I didn't have a very good cabinet near, so I had to wait until my cabinet was at my house, and then I played through ITG. But there were so many customs. I mean, uncountable number of custom charts, and some of my friends were like, "Hey, can you play all these customs that I made?" And I'm like, "I mean, I could, but I mean, like, I'll play them when you're here, but I'm not planning to play them past that point because there's like an officiality and like, hey, let's finish this off. Let's finish off what's official." So I've kind of been the same with Five Nights at Freddy's. So I finished the official games, like whatever's out there officially is the final release, and then I just think like I know there are some really really well done games. Fan games, and some that will probably even rival, like Joy of Creation. Like it would probably rival the quality of something like this game. Like this game is really really well done. I'm thinking of Sister Location. Like Sister Location lost its replay value very quickly, and it was fun to play initially, but after that point, it was just like, man. After the speed run, I was just like, okay, well. And the funny thing is, there was another bug in the game. If you watch Ichi and his speedrun, you can disable sound and then re-enable it, and then it skips a part. It like skips the dialogue completely. So his run is like 9 minutes faster than mine, and I'm like, okay, well that's an audio glitch, but yeah, I mean it's a legit thing. So anyway, it was a decently done game, but it does have its issues still. But anyway, like Joy of Creation, Pop Goes. One Night at Flumpty's. I mean, a ton of them. I mean, Case Animatronics was put out on Steam officially, and that was in the genre. It's kind of like Pump It Up. It's allowed with DDR because it's in the genre, but it's not a complete copy. But yeah, stuff like that. Like those are probably worth playing, but I just have not yet, and that's the reason why I gravitate not toward that. What's my hey Dante? What is up? Hey. Also, you should probably stop by tomorrow. I'll check the tracking. but I might have that package. What's my favorite game besides Five Nights at Freddy's? I mean, it's got to be DDR. I mean, I've had such fun with DDR. So, and it was funny because, oh, no, I've been streaming. That's why I haven't replied. I'll check it right after this, though. And Liam, thanks for stopping by. Everyone who's been here as well, thank you for stopping by so far. Yeah, about the cameras, Five Nights at Freddy's 3. You don't even have to check the cameras on a lot of that just even to win. But it's bad odds, but you can get through without checking the cameras. Do you know where to get DDR? Thinking about getting it sometime. Yeah, I kept Daco out of the hospital for Ultimate Custom Night, and we got the Scott interview. That was the main goal with all of that. And, hey, we succeeded. Daco and I were in it together on that, so, I mean, it's something where people try to pit us against each other or whatever, but he isn't the type of player to go through and just look for bugs, look to break the game and that type of thing. I mean, he's kind of the face of the franchise, so he does charity streams and all that, but he's capable of doing the hard modes as we just showed you. But thank you. I do have every mode beaten in the series, and I've tried to model excellence and try to do my best. I mean, that's part of it. I'm ambitious. I set weird goals that are difficult for myself too. Okay, so Nick, I'm gonna check the text once I'm done. Game other than DDR. Game other than FNaF is DDR. Dance Dance Revolution. Played that competitively for a very long time. I just don't have a cabinet near enough that I could go to regularly to keep up that right now. So it's kind of on the back burner right now. So juggling right now, I guess. And running. I want to take my running time down too, running times. But to get DDR, you can either get a console version. I mean, I have an arcade cabinet in my garage, and I have a pump it up cabinet in my garage too. But it's under a Zero Runner right now, which is another major piece of equipment, hefty. But PS2 has the best DDRs. I think Nick would agree. Nick is also a competitive player. He real good. Let's see. 49-20 and 50-20. There are ways to get, all the strategy videos and all that. Yeah. So Nick says for console, PS2 is the best DDR mixes for sure. Like DDR Max 2 was really good. Extreme 2 was decent. Supernova was all right. Or Supernova 2 was probably a little bit better. Because I guess it had Eternus with it too, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I mean, classic mixes. Like Max 2 is probably the gold standard for me. And that's on PS2. But they came up with this weird Dance Dance Revolution for PS3. It was just I don't know, it's weird scoring, visual effects, everything, and chain combos. And it's what is going on? What happened? And then nothing else happened like that in the future for that. The Wii Hottest Party was another one as well. I don't like Wii Hottest Party, especially because of the pads. And if you have a Cobalt Flux or something like that, you got to use an adapter, and that's going to introduce a delay. So that's no good. But the windows on home versions are slightly larger, and mostly to accommodate that difference and that latency. It also has an adjust for most of those mixes to where you can adjust for your TV latency and all that, but the input latency is also there. So, I mean, arcade cabinets really nice to have, but that's real expensive and it requires a lot of space. So I would advise, get a PS2, or if you have a PS2, try out DDR Max 2. That's a really, really nice mix. I really like it. And maybe Nick could chime in there too. Supernova 2 and up on PS2 had the same window as arcade. Interesting because Supernova 2 has that PS2 in it. If you open up an arcade board with Supernova and Supernova 2, they're actually on a PS2. So that's not too surprising. Let's see. It would be interesting to test out. Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix, or Revolution with Mario. Yeah, man. Oh boy, that brings back memories. DDR Mario Mix. There were GameStop tournaments where they would give out a copy of Mario Mix with the pad, and they were like sold out otherwise, and so people would buy it for about $120 to $150. And I went to, what was it? Because I had a copy of Mario Mix, and I sold it on eBay because everyone was like, okay, well, let me drop $120 to $150 on it. So I sold that one. Then I won another one from a GameStop. I think I won 2. Maybe it was just 1, but I like cycled through a bunch of those and then just kept making a profit while it was hot. So that was DDR Mario Mix. I don't even know. Bowser breakdancing, yes. How are you so good at these games? I mean, some of it is like you're gonna have some kind of God-given talent on some things, and you can develop that. So like whatever talents you have, like I mean, I'm terrible at swimming, so my talent on that's like 0. But if I put work into it, I could get like maybe serviceable. But I probably will never be a world-class swimmer. But like for DDR or joggling or whatever, maybe I have some crazy coordination talent with those that I could develop. So I have talent, and then multiply that by the amount of work you put in. A lot of it's work, and just figuring out what you need to do to get better, strategizing, and really being intentional about putting the time in and playing it smart too. Like you don't want to play DDR more than a few times a week. If you play every day for a crazy amount of time, you're just going to like blow out your legs or your joints. Your knees will blow up and then act like they don't know nobody. And then you'll be out of service for that. So I mean that's part of it. It's kind of like you take LeBron James at basketball, and if LeBron were a slacker and he didn't work or preserve his body, he would have had a really unfortunate career because he had all that talent, but if he didn't live up to it, then that stinks. If he didn't put in the hard work to get better and better and to maintain and to improve and to get stronger and faster and everything, like it just takes so much time and effort. But you put that in, and hey, our bodies are made to develop and get better at stuff. So it's part of the deal. Is you got to put in the work regardless of how much talent you have. But if you have talent in something, especially, hey, maybe that's something you put extra effort into to get really, really sick at that. So that's just a matter of like multiplication. So if like from 1 to 5, your talent level is a 5, but your effort, your level of work is a 1, you're only going to get a 5. So 5 times 1. But if you're a level 4 talent and then you put in a 5 level of effort, and maybe you're like a 20 level, and then you just totally crush the guy with 5 talent because he didn't work at all. So it's a mix of both. It's a balance of both. And in this case, I mean, it's just reaction time. Mouse skill is part of it. Knowing the dynamics, so figuring out how everything works in these games. I like to deconstruct things and try to break stuff and see where the limits are and all that. That also helps me realize to what level I can hold off and to close the door, or when Foxy moves or where he moves and that type of thing. So you kind of get a feel of the entire environment around you by deconstructing and then figuring out the dynamics behind it. Then you can come up with strategies, and then past that point you figure out the best strategy and just try to execute to the best of your ability. I'm good under pressure as well, so that's another thing that has helped as well. It seems as if I was in a car crash once, and I was like laser focused, and I got everything done, and everyone was fine, all that. But it's stuff like that, crises and really pressure situations. I'm really good at. So I'm good at getting people through it, and yeah, it's kind of like Ultimate Custom Night. Kept everyone out of the hospital. And we got that Scott interview, so that was good. That was a milestone. I was hoping that some of the questions would have been more technical. Like, if Scott's even ever going to watch this, and he wants me to interview him about various technical aspects or various coding decisions, or like what was going through his mind during this process, or naming, or that type of thing, that's my style. Like, I like to figure that stuff out. This story behind this all is really, really dark. Like, I don't like child murderers. I don't like, anyone who abuses kids, man. Like, that sucks. I don't like that. So, like, the plot is like, man, this is a depressing plot. And I know it's a story, so it's fiction. But at the same time, like, I'm not obsessing over the details of, hey, what is this kid's name that was killed at this location? I'm just like, man, just let me figure out the dynamics and beat these games. Like, let me figure out the technical aspects and then just go from there. That's what I'm interested in, is the technicality stuff. the dynamics, how everything works. So that's part of QA as well. I do QA for a professional living. So yeah. Speedrunning. Oh, this was way back in 2001 that I'm thinking of. That was actually a previous car. My new car didn't get any crashes, which was good. Let's see. Favorite FNaF character of the entire franchise? You know, to be honest, VG Toaster 90, I think that VR custom nights would ruin this game. I'm hoping that either it's a separate game and this one's like a closed, fun game. This game is so much fun. I've really liked playing this one. It's a really good addition to the franchise. Gameplay-wise, it's really, really nice. And some of the guys who work at Steelwool Studios worked on The Incredibles over at Pixar. So, I mean, they've been on big projects before, and they did a really good job. They still have a few things to patch up, of course. And I wish some of the animations would... like some of the animations and some kind of the like Easter egg thoughts. Like, if Freddy's at your door, you can't honk his nose. I want to be able to honk that nose, like right there. But they did add the honk of the nose up at the main menu, which I think is an awesome addition. That's pretty common for this series to be able to honk Freddy's nose on that main menu screen. So, favorite character in the whole franchise, though. I do hope that let's see. How am I? Yeah, I'm doing really well. I'm not sore anymore from the Juggling World Championships, but I did play DDR and get 13 more AAAs while juggling. I uploaded 26 videos today, or 27 actually. This one was just like I'm taking care of the neighbor's cat, so it's like me chilling out with the neighbor's cat. I tried to give him a box, and he didn't want to be in the box at all. I'm like, okay, he just wants to rub his teeth on the door frame, and so it's like this big old ruined spot on the door frame there, but he loves that. But doesn't want to go in a box. I know my cat, when I had my cat died in 2001. 2001 was a bad year, but that was my high school graduation year, so you can guess how old I am now. But yeah, my cat, his name was Sozo. He loved boxes. Like, there was boxes everywhere in his place, and he would just curl up and love it, hide out. Yeah, I miss my cat still, so yeah, that's a bummer. But I'm taking care of the neighbor's cat. That's less of a bummer, but anyway, cats are cool. I'm allergic to cats. Those are my sister's cats, and they were supposed to be away from me, but I didn't care. Like, I just went in and pet them, and then I'd sneeze my nose off, and yeah, I don't know. I like cats still. I think that's S-O-Z-O. Thank you. Sozo is Greek. It would be Sigma, Omicron, Zeta. No. Those are omegas, aren't they? So it'd be Sigma, Omega, Zeta, Omega, Sozo. It means salvation. Sozo was a stray cat, and he was rescued after running across in front of a car, and so he was about to get run over, but the guy stopped, brought him into a shelter, and we ended up adopting him. Our old cat ran away. Was that right? No, that wasn't. No, we put him in a kennel. And for some reason, and we were thinking of taking legal action, but my parents are pretty much anti-legal action. I don't know. I would have taken legal action for this, but we put him up in a kennel, and that cat's name was Sunkissed. Sunkissed was a super awesome cat too, but that was my sister's cat, like my three sisters' cat. But it was mainly my middle older sister's cat. She took care of him most of the time. My third sister was extremely allergic to everything, so that was kind of a no-go there as well. I got a little bit of that, but not all the way. But anyway, so we put him in a kennel and went on a trip. We came back. Sunkissed wasn't there. They're like, oh, we gave him away to this other guy. And we were like, what? And some other guy just randomly took him and just didn't give contact info, and that was it. Like, bye. Like, thanks. And I was hoping, as this little 5-year-old kid, that maybe one day Sunkist would come back to our house. Just, you know, sometimes pets do find their way back home, but I don't know where Sunkist ended up. I hope he lived a happy life. That was frustrating. I would have taken legal action against the kennel. We didn't give permission for that at all. So we got Sozo, and Sozo looked a lot like Sunkist. Orange tabby, really cute. Yeah. So Sozo was a replacement for Sunkist, but yeah, I'm glad that Sozo didn't get hit by that car, and that we could have Sozo for the years we did. He lived to about 12 years old, and he got lung cancer, and it was really sad. Yeah, just with anything, with any type of cancer, you see the degradation, but the tumor kept growing, and then he had more and more trouble breathing, and it actually blocked off the blood flow to the back legs, and so after a while, like he couldn't walk, so we'd be carrying him everywhere. So it's, yeah. So that was Sozo, but Sozo was an awesome cat. So maybe one day I will get another cat, even though I'm allergic. But that was the thing. Like I'm so allergic to cats. So I don't know. And my sisters moved out like even before Sunkist was. I guess no, we had Sozo by that point, but they moved out. I mean they're much older than I am. So that's the story of Sunkist and Sozo. But yeah, I mean, cats are really awesome. I mean, any pet. So many animals are just cool creatures. So, I would think if I had 5 pets, you'd have maybe I get a toucan, I'd get a fox, I don't know about a raccoon because they get claws. They get crazy claws. But those are cool. A squirrel. I got bitten by a squirrel when I was 5. Yeah, that was crazy, and he didn't have rabies, thankfully. But they didn't give me a rabies shot. They didn't give me any of that at all. Like, they just, what do they do? What do they do? What do they do? They gave me something, but it wasn't a rabies shot. But I was just hanging around a tree, and like I was hoping the squirrel would come down and play, and so I was saying, "Squirrely, come down!" And like I shook the tree. My hand was on the tree, and the squirrel comes down, and then I'm like, oh, look, the squirrel, and then he's just like, chomp, and I'm like, ah! So squirrels can be punks, but squirrels can be cool as well. So, I don't even know. But maybe, I don't know, a cat, but I'm so allergic, like I gotta find an animal that I'm not too allergic to. I think feathers would probably be a better option, but I don't know. I really like bird watching. I like petting cats regardless of me sneezing like crazy. But that's it. How tall am I? I'm between 6'1" and 6'2". I'm so tall, but not all that tall. Yeah. I miss the half-eaten hot dog in FNaF 3. Yes. Oh yeah, chinchillas. I would love a chinchilla. You know, there was one time I had a Nintendo Wii, and this is when Nintendo Wiis were really rare. But on Craigslist, I posted. I'm like, hey, either sale or trade, and I was wondering what kind of weird trade offers I would get. One guy offered me 2 chinchillas and their cages, and I was thinking like, man, that would be sick. But at that point, like I was traveling a whole lot more. And I wouldn't have been able to. I don't think I would have been able to responsibly take care of the chinchillas at that point. It's kind of like I don't want to do something right now, but if I settle down, find someone special, have a family, then that's probably the time to think about having pets. You know, when you're more rooted in an area. I still feel a little disconnected from where I'm at. I don't think I'm going to be permanently here, but it could be. I've been here a long time. Not here in the pizzeria, but. You know, where I'm at. So, anyway, random locality and pet talk with DJ Sturf. So, anyway, we got to end the stream here pretty soon, and we'll give it 2 more minutes. But what other games do I enjoy? NBA 2K. I really like playing NBA 2K and just playing ridiculous scenarios. I love playing point guard with Yao Ming, which is hilarious. So I'll still be at the center position, and I'll be 7'6", but I'll be like, you know, doing flashy passes behind my head, getting quadruple doubles pretty regularly. If Yao Ming could steal, I would get some quintuple doubles, but Yao Ming you always get called for a foul in NBA 2K18 online. We turned the sliders. I got 2K19. We turned the foul sliders to 0, and we were still getting fouls. Like, it's supposed to be off, and we checked, and yes, it was on user. Like, we turned everything off and on the fouls, and we still were getting fouls. I had 4 fouls in the first quarter, just because we were like, okay, well, let's try to steal now. And I'm just like, just press steal once. It's not as I'm hitting select for intentional foul, but oh my goodness. So some of the balance on that game, like after 2K11, it just went haywire, and there's been no competition. So I'm hoping NBA Live makes a comeback on the EA side, or another company takes it over and then does something with it, which would be kind of cool. But it's not for PC right now. So there is a video of NBA, I think it was NBA Elite, NBA Live Elite or Elite, whatever it was called by EA. Kevin Love is getting ready to shoot a free throw, and so he gets ready to shoot, and then you just see him spin around to the other goal and just shoot from 77 feet away. Thanks, William Films. Favorite game company. That's tough. Favorite game company. Have I played Crash Team Racing? No. I don't have any current consoles. Like, I have a Wii, but it's boxed up. I was getting ready to sell it because I just never played it. That's really about it. Plus, like, playing that on YouTube, I don't know, there's some licensing stuff. Like, Daco has that Nindaco channel, so I'd have to talk to him about, like, what are some extra licensing stuff that I would have to go through to play something Nintendo. But I would maybe consider at some point getting a PS4, but I would hope that it would go down in price. Because I know that the VR part of this, some of the mini games are different, and people are kind of antsy about having a strategy walkthrough on some of those. I'm pretty sure the Funtime Foxy mini game would be the same as Sister Location, where you just proceed slowly straight ahead. Like, you can't go backwards or side to side on the PSVR. But I might at some point get a PS4 just to kind of do those walkthroughs, but that's really expensive, so I'm inclined to say no right now, but it's a maybe. I kind of question how much people would need it. At this point especially. I mean, the game's been out for a month? What has it been? A month and a week? 5 weeks probably? Someone wanted me to try to eat Bonnie's eyeball. Let me do that as well, and then we'll close out the stream. A lot of random discussion, yes. Okay.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no, great job. Deposit the left eye in the cleaning receptacle on your left.
Can I put your eyeball back? Nope. Didn't like that. I might make a video on this aspect of it as well, but why I'm so stone-faced when it comes to jump scares. Sometimes I am startled by them, but you get used to the dynamic, you get used to the sound. You think of the dynamic being kind of like an alarm clock. It startles you, so you kind of it's jarring. But this is a game, and I also don't believe in having a spirit of fear, but one of love, power, and a sound mind. So a lot of it is just, I'm pretty matter-of-fact with my personality, and I don't get too rattled most of the time. Like, I guess with Bonnie, that was the biggest reaction I've had probably in the entire series, where I thought I had closed the door, but then I looked over and I'm like, oh, it's Bonnie, like big Bonnie at the door. That was good. So Scott, you got me good on that one. But yeah, it's a matter of getting used to the dynamics, knowing what could possibly happen if you do something silly. Sometimes it's unexpected, like with the Funtime Foxy. You just don't know when Foxy is just gonna, Funtime Foxy is gonna jump at you. It seems a little random in terms of the movement, and it probably is. It's probably just totally random. Probably not totally random, but very heavily randomly influenced, I should say. But you know the dynamics, and like if I don't close the door on Bonnie, and then I'm like, oh, okay, well, I hear the door can't close sound, like the door is jammed, they're like, all right, cool, well, you got me, and that type of then you kind of brace yourself. So a lot of times, in knowing the dynamics and all that, you know when you're going to get jump scared if you're going to get jump scared, and you know what's going to lead up to a jump scare if you're going to get jump scared. So knowing that and having that first play knowledge helps you a lot in terms of dealing with those jump scares and not really freaking out. I'm not really for overreacting either. I know some people, that's their shtick. Some people are more high-strung, and so they react very vigorously to stuff like that. But I'm just sitting here like, I mean, it's a game. This is fiction. This is not real life. Freddy's not going to, jump scare me in real life or throw me into a suit or whatever. And I don't fear that stuff because it's fiction. And it's meant to be a story, and it's meant to be a tongue-in-cheek type of horror game that kind of stretches the genre to something that was minimally creepy, but yet in the back of our minds, like a Chuck E. Cheese parallel with, oh man, it would be creepy if these lovable animatronics turned out to be like really a threat after hours. So it was a well-done game that stretched the genre, but it's a fictional story that even though the plot is still really grim and dark now, like it's gotten worse since Five Nights at Freddy's 3. And really 2, but it progressively got like worse and worse. Like, what the heck? Like, this is the plot now? And whether the plot ended at 3 and another alternate universe started at 4, that's for another day. But regardless, like, this whole thing is fiction. You put it into context of what it is and how it's supposed to be taken. It's a piece of art that's meant to be taken in a certain way, and the way you react to it is really on you. So those are the dynamics there where you learn what's going to happen, you expect stuff, and after a while it's just, you get used to it, and then it a little bit desensitized to it, I guess. So right when you play it the first time through, you're going to have the biggest reactions. Past that point, if you play it again, it's going to be less and less. And after that point, if you become educated about what's going to happen with, say, oh, when is Foxy going to run? Then if you know you didn't hit it in time, you're like, oh, well, okay, that's it. Jump scare time, whatever. Oh boy, bring it, Foxy. That type of thing. So anyway, also you can't eat Bonnie's eyeball, so I just did that as well. So that's my overview and how to the power outage. Yeah, there are certain moments. Proof serves a higher being than us mortals. No. I am a human being. I am not God. I am not Jesus. I am just DJ Sturf. But I like being DJ Sturf. That's all I've known being. And I'm fine with that. Just have to make DJ Sturf a better DJ Sturf than DJ Sturf a day before. Alright, so now that Mr. Rogers is done with his monologue, I'm still not Scott either. If you look at the Minecraft meta build with... thank you, Moon. If you look at my Minecraft meta build with Scott Cawthon, you can just look up that video on my channel. Minecraft meta build, Scott Cawthon. He posted a comment, because around that time people were like commenting on my videos like, dude, it's Scott Cawthon. And I don't know whether someone started on some forum or something, but people were like, dude, this is Scott Cawthon. And I'm thinking like, no, like... but people kept posting it, and I posted it in, I think, in the description, or maybe I said it during the video, like, hey, I'm not this guy. And then Scott comments on my video and says, hey, my alter ego is DJ Sturf, so be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm like, come on, man. So people still, in part, think that I'm Scott Cawthon. I am not. I think we are 5 years apart in age or thereabouts. So we're not that much different in age. And we both program, but he programs in ClickTeam. I do SQL and C#. I do enterprise programming stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, all right. So we are done with the stream. Thanks, everyone. Hey, Derp Crew, thanks. Buy 2 candy bars. Whenever Scott commented on DJ's videos, it's DJ commenting on his own videos using his fake account. Wouldn't that be funny? Oh my goodness. Yeah, C# is a great programming language to learn. If you learn Python, that's a good one for modern day. Any relational language, like any flavor of SQL. But what else is hot? I mean, Python just got added to PowerShell No, it got added to Azure as a type of book that you can, like a quick book that you can use. And then also PowerShell is hot as well, kind of low level. But some of the pipe commands and all that in PowerShell are really finicky. So, and also Dirt Crew, I'm going to buy 2 candy bars here. Like, all right, here. Freddy Fudge Bar. Look at that nutrition, 250 calories. That's actually not bad for this. That's about accurate. Saturated fat, 10 grams. Ooh. What do they put in it? It's chocolate. Like, ugh. They put coconut milk in it or something? No ingredients. And then we'll go with the butter for 1. Yeah, this one right here. Butter for 1. Look at the calories on this. 850 calories in this thing. One tasty item. 115 grams, 850 calories. Look at the fat. 300% saturated fat. Is that 122% daily value fat? Man, that's I mean, like this right here, that's 850. What would this be? I guess there's no nutrition fact on exotic butters. I bet it's like ultra healthy. It's probably got like zinc for days. That is how you eat butter in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe. So thank you, Derp Crew. I hope you're doing better. Like, you're in the hospital, so I hope you're doing better too. Yeah, I know. I'm bad about ending streams. You burn calories by ingesting it. True. Press the button. Oh, please stand by. Here we go. Yeah. Good catch. It was like me thinking, yeah, maybe I should just click the button. And then I caught it. I wish you could grab through here like you could with the tapes and just like juggle these. You can't really juggle stuff in this game. Like, it's not reliable. You have to throw it like this as well, but you have to drop it first before you do it because the momentum is 0 unless you do that. It doesn't. Yeah, I still have that as a bug out for Steel Wool. I don't know if they're going to change that or not. Because technically, like, you could have some wonky, like, you start out here and then you pick it up and maybe it would register as, like, you go from here to here as a vector for your velocity and it would just go crazy. Like, maybe through through the building or something. Yeah. Oh, your favorite. Scrap Baby! Or, actually, Scrap Plush Baby, really. Did you forget about me? Alright, cool. Well, that's it. So, thanks for coming by the stream today, and happy 4th of July, everyone. And, let's see, Dirt Crew. Yeah, I did! Punch down Freddy and use his hat to break the counter. Yes, I love unhinging my jaw to eat plushies. I like it. Yeah. More joggling in the future. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get some sort of clip of joggling, and I will put together a video eventually. But I don't have all that footage yet. But they filmed every race, so I just want to get the ones where I won. That would be awesome. Be like, yay! I look tired. So anyway, all right. Peace. God bless you. Have a great day. Thanks everyone for stopping by. The end. FNaF VR for days, and everyone who donated also, and I didn't notice, like, I'm a banana. Thank you so much. And everyone who was here again, thank you for being here. It mean a lot. It very cool for you to be here. So thank you. All right. Peace.